Well, it's like the old days of the Sunday game after the All-Ireland final. I feel like Mick Dunn in the changing room. I'm joined by the entire panel of Kilmacud Crokes players, the champion for the first time since 1997. Lads, how does that feel? Alan Eagle, I'll start with you because you're holding the trophy.
Is that right?
How does it feel to be a winner?
It's a great achievement there. For all the lads that have been playing a long time and haven't won it, so it's great to be part of the team. Great bunch of lads here that worked hard today and got a reward in the end.
Ross McGowan is trying to hide in the background. Ross, you're one of the younger lads on this team. What does it mean to be a winner?
Well, still being young, it was still a tough day. Fair play to the lads. We really put a serious effort in, and we pushed ahead there in the end, and just glad to get out of it the win.
We've already spoken to the elder lemon, Pat Burke. So who's next? The man who's a goalkeeper but not a goalkeeper. Ronan, at what point did you find out you were going to go in goal, and was it something you wanted to do? Was it a surprise to you? How did that decision get made?
See, Davy Nestor's a regular keeper, and there was no way he was going to be picked for sevens because he's
and why not, Ronan?
He's a bit limited, I guess, but yeah, he's a great keeper, but not kind of sevens material.
How did you enjoy being a goal? Because I watched you in a couple of the first round games and you looked a little bit uncomfortable, but you settled into it. By the end, you kind of reminded me of a bit of a Cluxton or Nestor type.
I was comfortable enough the whole way through, to be honest. A few dodgy kickouts, but I'll have to speak to Nestor about them when they play high up on the kickout. It's a little bit more difficult to pick lads out, but the young lads kind of took care of things, and kind of the older lads just facilitated things.
You were a bit of a sweeper keeper at times. You kind of came out from goal. Was that your decision, or was that part of the plan?
I was part of the plan, but I kind of gave up the sweep, and after about 3 games, the legs started to get a bit heavy. But I know the lads did the business up top. So,
Killian, you're one of the younger lads, Killian O'Shea. You probably didn't. Were you even born when Crokes last won this in '97?
I'm 96, so I wouldn't have been aware of it at the time.
So what does it mean to be part of the first modern Crokes team to win?
Oh yeah, it's great to be part of it, just with the lads. Even the day that's in it, and winning's just an added bonus. So it's a great day out with the lads.
And how does it feel to win it with some of the elder lemons? Because you're one of the younger lads, as we said.
Yeah, I've been getting to know them first year with the lads. Got to know them real well, and it's great being part of it.
Darragh Mullen, you were player of the tournament. That's quite an achievement.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it, to be honest. Yeah, real team game. All the lads really pulled together, and we didn't do much training, but we grew into it as the tournament on, and I were just delighted really to get over the line in the end. So,
why do you think you adapted to the sevens format so well?
I suppose we kind of model our game a bit on kind of the sevens, just kind of respecting the ball and just kind of building slowly and making sure we get a score from every attack. So that's kind of what sevens is all about, I suppose. So yeah, we're delighted in the end. So, Andrew
McGowan, don't think I've forgotten you. Andrew McGowan sporting a very nice cap of the sponsors. This man knows an opportunity when he sees one. Andrew, talk to me about that tournament. Tough to play for 7 hours, pretty much non-stop.
Yeah, no, it was really rough. It was a long day. First match at 11, and every match is on the hour. But I think coming up to the final, we were all sitting in the dressing room, legs like jelly, But we came through in the end. It was pretty slow pace at the start, but everyone stuck together and we pulled through in the end.
True really came back at you in the second half.
Yeah.
You didn't really have time to talk about that because there are no stoppages. So how did you manage to settle down without really communicating?
Well, just from the way we practiced, the way we'd all drop back. It was they came out with some force, especially in the second half, because they knew they were down by a good bit. So everyone stuck it themselves. We all worked together and we came through in the end.
And nice to play with your brother, and nice to win something big with your brother.
Yeah, no, it was actually very different because there's a few brothers on the team, but after coming out of minor, I was welcomed with open arms into the senior team. It helped a lot, the morale in the team.
Andrew, well done. Let's talk to the Roscommon man, Donal Ward. Donal, you're like myself, you're a countryman who kind of wandered into Kilmacud Crokes, and they've welcomed you with open arms.
Yeah, this is first year now, this year. I'm enjoying it now, it's great, and it's a great group of lads, and it's great to win today, and it's such a big day for the club, it's great.
How did you find adapting to this kind of club? Because it's weird, isn't it, when you come from the country, even if you come from what is termed a big club in the country, coming to Crokes is just something different, isn't it?
Yeah, it took a while, right, but obviously when you training session and matches, you get to know the lads better, and it wasn't too bad. They're all nice lads, so it's good. I'm enjoying it now, yeah.
And you've won silverware. You'll hope to add to that in the Dublin Championship.
Yes. Hopefully it's the start of big things to come now, hopefully. Thank you.
Okay, Donal Ward, thank you very much for talking to us. We talked to almost all of the panel. I see Paul Mannion standing over there. We'll try and grab a word with him if we possibly can. Paul Mannion spent a year in China, part of the Dublin setup. No doubt will play his way back into that setup. We're going to try and grab him if we possibly can. But wonderful scenes. Let's have a look around here. the players mingling with the fans. This is what it's all about. This is what GA is all about. Mark Coughlin, wearing number 6, has disappeared back. Mark, we haven't spoken to you yet. You thought you'd escaped, and you were wrong. Tell us, what does it mean to you to be an All-Ireland champion?
Oh, it's fantastic now. It's a great day for the clubs, great day for the family. Kind of been training all year. I suppose it's not it's not the number one aim, but it's given us a great boost now. Played Ballybowden in 2 weeks, and it's kind of just what the team needed. And it's an All-Ireland winner. Can't take that away, so it's brilliant.
That's a big game, isn't it? It's good to have this boost of confidence going into it. Ballybowden, the local rivals, you've played some belters over the years.
Yeah, 100%. There's nothing been between any of our two of us for the last couple of years, so it'll be a great game. But so as we're ready for it, they're ready for it, so looking forward to it.
You're going to miss the picture if I don't let you go, so off you go. Paul Mannion has yet again eluded us, but we're looking down at the players. What a day this is for Kilmacud Crokes. A great celebration of the club, a great celebration of football, a great celebration of sport, a great celebration of All-Ireland final weekend. The big one, the really big one, is tomorrow. You could say the big two. Gabriel Brannigan is the coach. I see him walking over here. Gabriel might come over to us. We're currently looking at shots of your team. What a fantastic bunch of lads, Gabriel. They really worked hard for this one, didn't they?
Absolutely, yeah. They were brilliant all day. They give an exhibition in every match. Everything that I asked them to do in terms of forward play, attacking play, tackling, the teamwork was just exceptional. And anytime we got a sniff of an opportunity, the lads' finishing was top class.
It's a real test of stamina, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Like, what did they play out there today? They played 120 minutes football, 2 hours football, and you're going all the time. Okay, they might get 30 seconds or a minute's break at some stage during the game, but they played 2 hours football, and they were brilliant all through.
And the only guys who can't really celebrate it are the guys themselves, because there's a big championship match coming up in 2 weeks, unless there's a draw in the All-Ireland tomorrow.
That's right, yeah. There's a big championship coming up now in a couple of weeks anyhow, and obviously that's what we've been working really hard on all year, so we've a very, very difficult match against Ballybowden, and we just need to get the lads patch them up now, and any wee niggles, get them sorted out over the next week, and hopefully have them nice and fresh for 2 weeks' time.
I think you referenced it earlier on. St. Gall's won last year and went on to win their final a week later. There's a longer gap, obviously, but did you talk to them about it? Did you think, okay, we can actually learn from that and use it, or were you influenced by it even?
No, not at all. No, there's no need to, because the calibre of this tournament and the teams that have won it in the past, the Galls won it last year, Corofin won it the year before and went on and lifted the All-Ireland title the following March. So the calibre of this tournament and the calibre of teams to get to the latter stages speaks for itself. So there was no need to do that. We can't be thinking about a final in a week's time or a month's time, because we have a second round match against Ballybowden, and that's all we're focused on. You
know what, I'm talking about the Dublin Championship when I should really be focusing on this, which is quite a massive achievement. Yeah. This club hasn't done it since 1997.
So I believe. Yeah, no, it's brilliant, and it's great to be part of it. We were lucky today with the weather, because it was the club was lucky and all the teams, so it was a really enjoyable day. Pitches were in great shape. The standard of football was very, very high. It's a fantastic tournament, absolutely brilliant, and I can see it going on for many, many years to come, and it's a real privilege to win it.
Gabriel, well done, go and enjoy it. The lads are all going into the changing room. That's a very special moment when the players get together in the dressing room and maybe get some quiet time, which they haven't had all day. That's about it from Stillorgan for the FBD Kilmacud Crokes All-Ireland Sevens. We've had a blast of a day. We've brought you the semi-finals and the final live. Kilmacud Crokes, the home club, have won it. That made it a bit more special maybe, but it would have been special anyway, because it's always a great festival of football. If you're going to the final tomorrow, enjoy it. If you're going to watch it, no matter where you are around the world, then I hope you enjoy it too. I know that for some of you, you'd love to be at home and you can't be at home, and that's a pity, but look, the way it is now, you can watch the final no matter where you are across the world. You can get me on Twitter, by the way, at Oisin Langan, and follow hashtag FBD7/S, or no stroke, just S, and we'll continue the Twitter debate throughout the night. For now though, from the clubhouse, it's goodbye. Well done to Kilmacud Crokes.